So we have InCognito on the blue side and Plague Rampage on the red side. First map's Nepal. Let's see what happens. We're gonna have Shrine. Interesting to actually see a Roadhog Winston combo.
InCognito
Never really seen that.
Going to be doing quad tank. That's.
Oh yeah, crap! Boy, it's quad tank.
Yeah.
So we should see. They're gonna probably see a Reaper later on.
Rampage are gonna. Plague Rampage. This isn't a good comp for trying to deal with quad tank, so I think
they're probably gonna have to reset and switch. Never mind, Afro Ninja actually taking out Vivi over you. It's
losing the 1v1.
Bruv, come on. Stoneforce taking out
Mercy taking out early.
Oh, here we go. This is
Moira's already got ult. Reinhardt has his ult as well.
Yeah, this really just shows how strong quad tank is in this meta.
The Slambulance.
Oh my god, they're gonna have to reset. So they're gonna go back to regroup and maybe
that they're
grab
not
a
making
Reaper.
any changes. I would have thought they would make it.
Yeah, I would have thought I would see a Reaper. He's so strong against quad tank, but apparently not.
Unless you're Jack.
Yeah. So Winston actually going in for the for behind. I wonder if he's going to go for... Oh, sees the Mercy, and it's actually going to target.
Ryobi using ult.
Using Nano.
They've got Genji.
Visor. They're actually pushing huge slap with a triple, focusing the Mercy, getting the triple kill. Absolutely insane. Big slam.
Blade, but it's already too late.
It's not worth it. Why? Like wasting the ult. This is gonna look.
Now he's gonna get absolutely staggered.
Oh no! Plague Rampage. What went wrong?
InCognito coming up on maybe even 4 ults if Zarya gets it quickly.
Yeah.
But, Plague Rampage have 4 ults as well, so it's going to be interesting. Plague Rampage have more support ults to work with, so that might win them this fight if they play it well. Now they're switching off Genji to Reaper, so...
Oh, they're support ults! Sorry, I just clocked... You know those yellow things? They're support...
Yeah.
Makes sense now. Anyway, oh, they're going the right side.
They
don't
just
realise
had a revelation.
That is above us, and actually gets the Mercy. Will he be able to take her out and make her waste ult? What's the aiming? No, you still need a bit of aim with Winston. What went wrong? Oh, getting the primal region, actually knocking 3 in the corner with the Roadhog Cord is absolutely insane.
Oh, they used everything there and got nothing
everything, and still InCognito just going.
Melissa,
no, dude, push you back.
InCognito has Grav next fight. This really isn't looking good for Rampage.
This is not looking good for Rampage on this round. Looks like they are actually going to take Shrine.
I don't think... I mean, Rampage may be able to get back on point, but they're going to get...
There's the grab.
The grab makes it...
It's a bit late for a Reaper change, dudes. And there it is. Should have changed to Reaper sooner. I wonder if they're going to go quad tank again. Because then that means probably my bet is that Plague Rampage are actually going to predict they're going to go quad tank again and run the Reaper right at the start of the second round. But we'll see what happens. We are now on Village, so it looks like we're not going to get Sanctum unless Rampage actually wins this. But we'll see how this goes down.
I think they're assuming quite rightly that they're going to stick with quad tank. So
and it looks like they have assumed correctly. They are sticking with quad tank.
Yeah, they're keeping Mercy as well, which is quite interesting. Kind of fallen out of the meta since she got nerfed to hell.
Yeah. Well, Rez is still strong. You can't deny that. Rez will always be strong, and that's just part of Mercy's kit. Right, so we're actually going Vivi, we're actually onto the point. Taking point control straight away.
Rampage took high ground, but it doesn't really matter because they're going to be forced to come down off it anyway. So that was just a good plan from InCognito.
Misu actually taking out the Winston, that's actually huge. But Vivi with the hook onto Moira, that was insane. Ramsley actually taking out the Reaper, which is the huge counter to the team. This is mad. Oh no, InCognito just wiping the floor with Rampage.
The Slambulance again. They've got Moira ult and Reinhardt ult after the first fight. It's just nothing you can do against quad tank. A well-played quad tank.
This is absolute wreckage. This is really not looking good for Rampage, especially with a Reaper on their team. But we'll see if they can actually come
absolutely back. No ult charge because he got pinned like right at the start. Unfortunately, so he's nowhere near the Death Blossom. They've got Shatter, so it might be about mind play with the two Reinhardts who can get a good shatter.
Oh, and he blocks the shatter. This is just look. Oh no, and then with a Q.
Shatter there. He
Oh no, Rampage.
They're committing Jane's ult. They committed Reinhardt ult.
Oh, look at the kill feed. It's just all blue on the left side, all red on the right. This is just. Oh no. Well, they still have a chance. They do have a soldier ult, which apparently is a support ult. I'm so confused by this, and Moira's not. I don't understand it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Can anyone tell us why some ult
some ults are yellow and
some are blue?
Doesn't make any sense, but oh well. So we're gonna have them pushing from right side. They're being very predictable.
They're doing the
pushing from the same thing again and again. They're just slamming their heads against the brick wall. It's not looking good. Vivi's got ult. So does we know that grab.
They used Reaper ult. That was a good grab. Oh, it's going all red now. So that's good job from them.
Well, that somehow did come back. I was expecting that to not work since they were doing the same thing, but I guess they had the ult advantage.
Especially
but now, InCognito do have 3 ults. One of them is grab.
Especially grab.
So it's going to be big.
So maybe if Afro Ninja can eat the grab, then this could be huge. But
yeah, if Afro Ninja can come in clutch here.
They're coming up on Reinhardt ult as well.
Ban quad tank meta says Cubic. I agree.
I agree.
It's fun to play though. I can't deny. Romsilai is actually going to look for a shatter.
I'm using Zarya ult.
He's going to get it. Oh, he doesn't even need it.
Oh,
he doesn't even need it. That was such a huge grab. Oh no. And they come back and actually grab the point. Now 20% left. Misu actually getting taken out. They're staggering her, but then does take her out. This is just. Oh no.
Okay.
All right. One last push for Plague Rampage. Can they come?
One last push, and they've got no ults. They're switching things up now as well. They've got Zarya and a Lucio.
But yet again, they're coming from right side. Why do they do that? Because that's just going to happen. Get a 3-man pin and just kill off. This is going to make it a 3v6, and there we go. Oh no. Plague Rampage just being way too predictable there.
That was destruction from InCognito.
Credit to Plague Rampage for trying. They did get one better point,
able to counter 4 tank.
They did manage to actually. Is this them? Yeah, they did manage to play the game, so credit to them. But it just wasn't quite enough. And there we go.
Double kill, it's pretty good.
We're gonna see attack of taking. We're actually gonna see the winner players. I wanna see Lucky, you better capture these.
Highlight reel.
Yeah, exactly. They are actually interesting. So we're looking like a normal dive comp plus Junkrat on Rampage's turret.
Hunt's already getting very low.
Stonefall's actually taking out Misu and like the defense is just breaking long. Vivi is actually, oh my god, this guy's a monster! Oh, Jesus Christ, Vivi! We barely started the game and he's already coming out with a triple. This guy's a monster out Widow. And the defense just got absolutely destroyed. The defense just got
the diva back there?
See, Ryan, you thought I would be the one getting hyped.
Yeah, Pogga's in the chat. Pogga's in the chat for Vivi. My man just whipping out the triple straight away.
Very job, Vivi.
Very job, Vivi.
It's because Vivi's.
So they've now actually changed to Orisa so we can actually get the shield. They are going complete death ball. Actually, sort of death ball without Junkrat. Oh, but takes out the Orisa. This is just,
the shield.
This is looking just terrible.
I know it wasn't through the shield, but you know, in between her putting up shields.
But Rampage are actually fighting back, and it looks like InCognito should get that
Vivi didn't pay attention there.
Rumsilly taking out Misi. It's kind of even Stevens. No, it's not.
Yeah, but
very odd use of ults there, but
even Stevens doesn't work on defense because the defense have such a huge advantage.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm trying to say. But somehow, InCognito actually called this back, even though Plague Rampage actually had numbers and they're on the defense side. I don't know how they did that. Mainly due to Hunter Iguri's, I can't pronounce that name's ult. Rogue actually taking out Stoneforce. Hunter's ult, yeah.
Ooh,
coming out with the whole hog, pushing everyone away from the point. Vivi's now back, trying to get a few extra picks, but it looks like they're gonna actually defend without giving InCognito a single tick.
The ult economy is looking a lot better on the side of Plague Rampage.
So Montegafe Verissa was spamming the chat. Still gonna do that. Hunter now just trying to get a bit of poke on the shield. Is gonna take a bit of damage. Going in with the ult. Will this work? It looks like it might. No, it doesn't. It doesn't get anyone. But Rumsili now has a blade. He's gonna use it, but he uses it into sound barrier, making it way not effective. And coalescence. It does. Light actually taking out Vivi. Stoneforce. Oh, this is going back and forth, but it looks like Rampage is actually going to claw this back. With Lights. Oh, that was MVP. But like there, brief MVP. It's kind of mixed between Vivi and Light. Well done to Rampage for such a great defense. We'll see what happens later.
MVP VV. What? I'm talking.
Right, so they're gonna go back on, heal up, get everyone ready for their grouping up. What side are they going? The good question. It's looked like they're tilting towards the right side, and they are. Lucio going in first, oddly. Oh, no, now they've regrouped again. And they're pushing in. They're diving straight onto the Lucio. Doesn't seem to get anyone. Vivi at the back line, now switching to Tracer.
Nice hook from Afro Ninja.
Ninja nice hook on Stoneforce. Good defense. It's now 5v6. They may retreat. Afro Ninja also using... Oh, he got his whole hog pretty quickly. Very impressive.
Well, it is Roadhog if you just use healing.
Roby actually... Yeah, exactly. Roby actually... Will Romsili be able to get away, or will they successfully stag him? No, they do kill him. And there's another great defense coming in from Plague Rampage. So it is 2 CP, however, and I do feel very
Dragon Blade and Coalescence coming up on the side.
They do have Rampage. 4 ults on Incognito, and they only have 2 ults coming up.
Coalescence gets, you know,
so Incognito should actually be able to take at least 1 tick. It would look very worrying if they don't.
That was Light just destroying the push. They're using everything, but Light's just completely cutting it down.
We've got Cubic in the chat supporting his organization. My boy. Well, they're doing very well. Apple Pie taking out
Incognito used 3-4 ults there and got absolutely nothing.
Nothing from it. That's very impressive. Another great defense from Incognito. I mean, not Incognito, Plague Rampage. Creds to you,
the ult
Cubic.
economy from
that was great.
Plague has been really good. They've got 3 ults as well, and they've only got deep ult side of Incognito. That's not typically good.
So they now have 3 ults: Sound Barrier, Bongos, and Whole Hog. While Incognito don't look like they're actually getting any ults anytime soon, apart from Bomb, and they use it. Will they get anyone? No, it doesn't. That was kind of a waste. Just a zone, I guess. There's the Sound Barrier coming out. It looks like this is just going to be another wipe.
I think they should have tried to do a dry push. They just tried. They committed
a dry push would have been
way. Any ults there.
A dry push would have been great.
Although
they now have like virtually no ults to use.
Now Plague has only got the Bongos for next fight.
Yeah, but Bongos is still strong, and Light and Robe have nearly got their ult.
So they're running a quadruple tank now, hopefully trying to get more success.
It worked last time, so will it work this time? They don't have a Reaper, so it actually might. But with Deathball comp, it is very Reaper-esque. Close range, the whole hook combo is so deadly as well. They do have a Reinhardt though, who should be able to block any Holt hook combos that come into play. It's Jane now with the Coalescence ready. They're now pushing completely left side. There come out the Bongos. Doesn't actually. Oh, managed to actually pin Misu.
Pin.
There comes out the ult from Light.
Oh no, it's still
and again, Rogue with a huge ult. And
DPS ults.
Jesus, Rampage, calm down. And it's a team kill. Obviously, contact is working, and Afro Ninja just.
Afro Ninja.
You know, oh Jesus Christ, what is that sensitivity? My God.
Yeah, what is that sense?
Right, so they look like they're actually going to stick with the quad tank.
So they've got both support ults on the side of Incognito, whereas they've only got Moira ult on Rampage side. So this could be a successful push if they go.
This looks like it's going to be a close game. 6 minute 2 CP. Tell me about it, Typhoon. Feels bad, man. Right, well they use Soundberry, it looks like they probably should. Oh, no, they're gonna not. They're gonna save Soundberry, the only ult they have.
They've used
I mean, they only have
Moira
43.
ult.
Oh, he wasted it.
coming
He's too late with the sound barrier. Stoneforce getting a double kill. Basically
Excellent
XQC over
Excellent
here.
ult.
Taking out Light as well.
Rumsilly did a
get
great shatter, which allowed Stoneforce to get those 2 kills.
And they
Now
actually do
Stoneforce
get
has
the
his ult
point.
and he's
Oh.
looping it. Excellent job from
Right.
InCognito. That was a great push.
That was a great push. Somehow, even with Hunter's blundered ult, they still managed to actually get the ult, get the point. But with only 27 seconds remaining, is that enough? We will see, depending on how fast Plague Rampage actually gets their second point, if they get the second point. So yeah, Pogger's in the chat for those plays. That was great. Pog champ. We'll now see the sort. I wonder what the sort of comp we'll be seeing. Looks like we're actually going to be seeing a maybe triple tank coming out from Plague. I'm not sure. They've got triple tank, or Rogue might switch last minute, depending. Question is, will InCognito actually switch to the Reaper? VV, the star of the show on that team, doing amazing work there. Actually decides to go Junkrat. So this looks like they're going to go Death Ball, possibly. We don't know. I can hear a Torb, good old Afro Ninja on the Torb, but he's probably going to switch back to Hog when the time comes. I don't know if Robo's actually going to go Soldier or if he's going to go Diva. It would be preferable to actually have a Diva instead of... a Diva's so good at the minute and so strong that they might...
So... InCognito are going to be running the triple tank, Junkrat.
Take my energy, InCognito. Someone support boy.
Stop and Sifa.
Yeah, credits to him. Our lowest team fully held InCognito on Hollywood. Oh, yeah, it's true. It's true. Plague Rebellion actually did successfully win against InCognito. But maybe InCognito was just having an off game. What happened, Rampage? What's going wrong? They need to sort themselves out. So we are seeing the triple tank. Surprisingly,
triple tank with a Soldier versus triple tank with a Junkrat.
Yeah.
No Hog, which is like the main DPS of the quad tank. Interestingly.
No, we'll see what happens. Diva is way more important. As I said.
Moira taken out. That's a
Vivi taking out Moira. And oh my, there we go. There's the teammate. There's the kill. It looks like
without Moira, you have barely any healing. So it's just a lost fight. You got to regroup.
Yeah, there's the push. You got to regroup.
As soon as Moira died, they should have just.
Oh, there's the Cortales. Yeah. The staggering is so real from InCognito.
The apple pie, even though he died, he's already at 70% off.
Oh, that's insane. Yeah, they nearly have 3 ults coming, 4, sorry, coming from InCognito, while Apple Pie only has, and Light actually
getting fairly close to his
Light has nearly got Grab. That's very impressive considering how early is the game. Grab is the longest charging ult, so credit.
They've got Junkrat ult.
They're going top left. They are actually going to force InCognito to fight on the point. There comes out the Riptide. How much will it get?
Oh, he gets no one. Gets Zarya low, but that's about it, really.
No other ults seem to be in play apart from Apple Pies. They're actually comes over.
They use Sound Barrier as well.
So many ults. I take that back. We are actually using all the ults.
Literally every ult.
Question is, will Light use Grab? I don't think he should.
Reinhardt ult got used from Rumsilly.
Oh, there comes the slab, taking out Jane, but Stoneforce with the peeling actually managed to protect her, but she still goes down, and there's the
Africa's Light and Afro Ninja just carrying the team.
InCognito actually does get taken.
Zarya and Diva in the kill cam. Excellent job from Afro Ninja and Light, definitely carrying that team fight at the end. Managed to get a team kill, so very good. Very nice.
InCognito is running on an all-U lineup. We have many absences, and yet they're doing amazing. Dude, keep this roster. My God. If this is them, like, when they've barely played with each other, I want to see what they look like when they don't. Vivi takes out Montek, and they're going to have to retreat. They're going to have to.
No
Without
way,
the Rhino, that's going to be useless.
I think the problem with Quad Tank is early picks mean you got to regroup. Like, this can't fight with a 5-man.
So, but it does allow their odds to go up a little bit more.
Vivi switching onto Sombra, that's a good pick if you can control the health pack underneath.
Usually it gets replaced by
a lot
support
of
in
healing.
most games that I see, but surprisingly it's actually going to get replaced by DPS, allowing the Lucio and the Mercy to stay as the supports. There comes the ult. Will it get anyone? No, it doesn't look like it. Everyone goes behind the ball. But huge slam takes out Bromsilai, but then Stonefort trades. No Diva bombs have actually, I've seen, been successful this game.
The res just
Looks
having a
like
7-man instead of a 6-man.
InCognito are slowly taking them out one by one.
Is not good.
I think they should go back and retreat. Yeah, there goes the push.
Regroup. Diva gets back and
Now they only have
gonna get
Apple
taken
Pie.
out again and absolutely.
Apple
Oh,
Pie's
no, he doesn't get taken out. He gets
Apple Pie's kept their ult for a long time.
Oh, he's getting staggered by the Lucio. That's a feels bad. Lucio got Afro Ninja out of mech right at the end, and now he's completely useless for the next half a minute.
Well, Light, I gotta give it to Light. He's absolutely insane.
Light is crushing it.
He is
Ryobi
doing.
now switching from Soldier onto Reaper. It's a good pick on second point. Sombra's over here, just getting a little bit of ult charge. She has got her ult. They've got 4 ults, coming up on 5 ults on the side of InCognito. And I think Plague Rampage should commit a dry push because there's no way they're winning that with the ults that InCognito have. Try and get that Reaper ult up, try and get that grab up, you know.
There goes the Valkyrie, popping it out right in.
Early.
There goes the EMP. They're using all the odds. Congratulations, the dry push is actually looking successful as long as Apple Pie doesn't use it. Oh, there it is.
Only
That's a great dry push from.
They've got 5 ults to 2. That was really good from the.
Even though it didn't look like it, even though they did look like their point was.
Obviously they
knew they weren't gonna win. You might as well try and use as many ults as possible, and it was completely successful.
James now switching. It looks like
games has been great. We're still keeping that triple
sound barrier.
Now on the
and the Diva bombs we've seen so far really don't have that much impact.
Yeah, the value hasn't been real, but you never know. Marisa could fill it off if she coordinates well with the team, or he. I don't know if it's he or she. My bad. I'm not assuming genders.
Okay, so right, so Moira ult.
Montag just charging in, actually gets thing, has now got slammed. This could be huge. Does use it.
But Ryobi doesn't have ult. There's no follow-up.
Oh no, so many ults just gone down the drain.
Oh no.
No.
There must have been a miscommunication or something there, because Light used ult when no one was able to get anything.
Oh, and then the stagger onto Light. Oh no, this is embarrassing. Oh no, Light. Feels
really
bad,
unfortunate from Light.
So they're gonna have to wait for Light to respawn. That was a great
Light probably got a bit too trigger happy there. That was really unfortunate.
Yeah. Let's see what happens after this. My God. So they're pushing right side, or left side if you're on the defender's point of view. They're actually going to push with Lucio, going first. Good, there's the ult coming out from Whole Hog from Stonefort.
Without his team, and then...
Look like anyone's getting beat. Montag is by himself. Oh, that was... He got completely sectioned off. They didn't even need a mate to section off people.
That was really unfortunate.
VV hacking all these health factors. They can't even a little bit for health. But we do have 2 ults coming from Plague Rampage.
Yeah, but they've got 3, maybe even... They could have up to 5 next fight if it goes well for them. So I think they've got to commit another dry push, honestly. But then again, they're running the thing.
I don't think a dry push is necessary considering how... See how it goes. They only have 1 minute.
Oh, EMP coming out.
Oh,
Reinhardt coming out.
Probably will. There it is. Now I guess Defense Matrix is taken down by Jane. Oh no.
Hacked again.
InCognito with absolute amazing defense this game. Even when they lose like
the Sombra
from the dry push, they still get it.
Swap, and they just can't do anything.
I would say VV is definitely the MVP this whole game. Light's doing great work, but VV is with the picks with Widow at the beginning, and now with the Sombra plays, and I just can't describe it. It's great, man.
Props to VV. Light now switching from Zarya onto Soldier, almost 75.
Okay, so Hunter actually does have ult. So does Marisa. Well, the
And Sombra's
EMP's like
already coming
EMP's
up on
nearly
EMP
got out.
again.
That looks a perfect opportunity
They're
to hold on.
committing
He
Rodeo
does, but
goal,
they...
but he's... Oh.
Oh my god, what the hell is going on my screen right now? So many ults.
So many ults, what the fuck?
They're using everything. 12 seconds left. Will Plague Rampage be able to push far enough? It doesn't look good for them. They haven't been able to good. There's the slam, huge slam onto two people. There's the whole hawk and the visor. Oh my god. Montag doing great. Stoneforce, this is going great for InCognito. Montag actually used to take out Vivi. It's a big kill, but is it enough? There's Road. Oh, just gets taken out.
One, but it's taken out. Oh no.
No, this is not looking good for Rampage, and it looks like it's going to be a win.
I do have to give props to Montage though, because he was peeling for his teammates because he ulted when Reinhardt ulted to stop them. That was really good, but unfortunately just not enough.
GG. GG. That was a great game though. Great game to watch.
Really
Respect
well done
the Plague Rampage. The Plague Rampage did amazing. You have to give it to them.
Yeah.
They did do a great job, but it just wasn't enough. The dry pushes were great. Still couldn't quite grab that point. That was great. That was absolutely amazing.
Everyone on InCognito, oh no, everyone on the other side was on fire at the end.